Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today I have VECHAIN update, guys. Let's see what it will do. And of course, the first step accomplished, we went above the 20-day EMA for Bitcoin. Now we will see what it needs to go upwards to retest the 14 cents. If you like the content, please hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button, and of course, share. You can join our Telegram group chat. I have the link in the description down below. So our major resistance for the short term, you can see it is clearly the 14 cents, not only because it is the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement starting from this top and ending up to this bottom 19th May, guys, but of course you can see that it was a support level back here, two times resistance level, and you can see that it was very crucial back then again. So you know that when we might retest the 14 cents, but why don't we push up more? Why are we staying here, guys? While Bitcoin has this swing high momentum, now we are just staying here without going further upwards. We will explain what it happens, guys, and we will explain why you should not worry at all. For now, you can see the MACD, what I told you multiple times on the MACD on the 4-hour frame. I don't care about bearish crosses like this one when the blue line goes beyond the orange line. I don't care about this one here, as I care about having higher lows. Eventually what we want to do is to surpass this level here, this resistance, and go further above. If we manage to do that, it will all be fine for the 4-hour frame. Let's see, guys, now the VECHAIN against USDT in the RSI and the commodity channel index. For sure you can see that we are going into an overbought situation right now. We are above the gray zone for the commodity channel index. You can see the pink line is a little bit above this gray area. Do we have to worry? No, we don't have to worry. We have some room to grow even more. But if you see, guys, if you see a little bit of a correction, do not panic at all. Okay, we have room to correct and we want to surpass this minor resistance line right here in order to see it going all the way upwards. We need to make this, we need to surpass this resistance line. It is so important to do that right now. Okay, for now, for the commodity channel index, we are going into a level of an overbought situation. What does this mean? It means that if we keep going, then we will eventually, for the short term, just have a minor correction. Okay, so for the RSI, it is between 30 and 70. However, what we want to see for the RSI is this pattern here that we are forming slowly but surely, okay, the higher lows. That's what we want to see, and we want to break even this resistance level right here, guys, around 62 RSI. So it is very important to go upwards. It's very important to push towards the upwards, guys, for VECHAIN against USDT. Right now you can see we are going upwards, guys. You can see that we are breaking this resistance level, this minor resistance level. We want to close above it so we can make this as a support level and eventually retest the 14 cents. Let's go now to VECHAIN against USDT in the daily frame, guys, and on the Bollinger Bands. You can see here the Bollinger Bands. When we are having an oversold situation, we usually go below the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands. The price goes below. When this happens, guys, we usually have a clear buying opportunity, but not on a very bearish market. Okay. So yes, clearly when we approach the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands, we are having a buying opportunity. It is the same as when we approach the top line, guys, of the Bollinger Bands. You can see here we had a selling opportunity due to the Bollinger Bands, due to the top line. We went to the top line, and of course when we have an impulsive wave, guys, when we are going upwards, we tend to go on the top line of the Bollinger Bands. You can see that we are having risk here so much. Eventually we go back inside. Okay, when the market is very volatile, this happens, this occurs, guys. We usually have a very high risk, but when we have an impulsive wave and the market is very volatile, it can go upwards on the top of the line and even above without having so much risk, but only works on impulsive wave. Okay, so for now on the daily frame for the RSI, what do we want? A reverse reversal, guys, to the trend. You can see here we are having lower highs all the way. Okay, we need to make a reversal trend and go upwards, towards the upwards for the RSI surely, and of course for the commodity channel index on the daily frame. We have room to grow. We are in between the minus 100 and the 100 inside this gray zone, but we have some room to grow. Here we had a clear buying opportunity because we were beyond minus 100. Okay, so for now we are going to the MACD. Look at how close we are to perform a bullish cross on the MACD. This is huge news, guys. If we perform that and we get some distance, then I believe that it's a matter of time that we can surpass even the 14 cents, but we want to wait and see, right? Because here we were so close and we got rejected. We don't want to get rejected again. We want to go and have a bullish recross and go upwards. Let's go to VECHAIN against Bitcoin. This is the reason, guys, we don't go upwards so much right now. We are trying to outperform the Bitcoin, and of course we want to stay above the 20-day EMA. You can see now the 20-day EMA is trying to climb up above the 50-day EMA, the red line. You can see that we made the 50-day EMA as our support level, and now we form green candles. We eventually want to surpass this minor resistance level right here, and if we can make it, guys, then of course VECHAIN will start to outperform Bitcoin. So for now, the commodity channel index is a little bit on the 100. What we might see is if eventually we go in an overbought situation, we have some room to grow, we might see a correction. We might see a correction, minor correction here for VECHAIN. Do we have to worry? No, we don't have to worry because it is on the 4-hour frame, but we need something. We need the commodity channel index to grow far more. We need a movement like this, so VECHAIN, after correcting, will break this resistance level. Okay, we need to break this minor resistance level for VECHAIN against Bitcoin. It's very important on the 4-hour frame. Let's go to the daily frame. You can see here the 20-day EMA is still above the red line, the 50-day EMA exponential moving average, guys. If we do that, if we manage to have this line, not a bearish cross here, what are we going to see? We are going to see a momentum towards the higher for the midterm. We are keeping our momentum, and of course for the daily frame you can see we are not close to an overbought situation. We have room to grow. Okay, for the midterm we have room to grow. The point is here that we need to start making higher lows and higher highs for the commodity channel index and for the RSI as well. Okay, so for now we are standing good. The only thing is not to fall down, okay, for VECHAIN against Bitcoin. So we are starting to perform on the 4-hour frame, this nice candle right here, but it is not enough. We need to surpass the resistance level, the three-way resistance level. You can see here we managed to hit that resistance multiple times, 3 times now. Let's hope so that this is the last time we hit the resistance level, and afterwards we make it a support, which will be very nice. So according to all of these, guys, we mentioned before and more to come, what we need to see for the 4-hour frame here, guys. Of course, for now, what we need to see going on is the 14 cents. We need to approach the 14 cents with higher bottoms, higher lows. You can see here the bottom trend line is going upwards, and of course we had the same resistance level 2 times. We need to find the resistance level a 3rd time. Okay, so we need firstly to retest the 14 cents, and secondly we can make this a support level. Then we can eventually go to 16 cents, around 16 to 15 cents, around this area, guys, which is a very important resistance level. You can see multiple times that we found resistance, a support level actually in this line right here. It is very important, around 15 to 16 cents. Let me draw this line so you can see it more clearly, and of course you can see that the price label in here is 15 to 16 cents. So we need to first of all to make the 50-day as our support level. Secondly, guys, we have recovered that Bitcoin. Of course, I told you guys that Bitcoin, the swing high probability is still here. It hasn't ended, and now we went above the 20-day EMA. What does this mean? Is that maybe if we can make it, still make it, and of course if we can surpass the EMA, we will be going upwards. However, we need some things here that we need to see for Bitcoin. For example, a more of a swing high in the 4-hour frame. Of course, it is not enough to go around here, guys. Let's say we stop around here and then we go down again. We need more of a swing high. Eventually, sometime in the day, we might correct a little bit. And why it is that? It is because the 4-hour frame commodity channel index, it is going above the 100. What this means is that it's going above 100 and we might have a minor correction. Do we have to worry about that? No, because if we have a minor correction, let's say for the commodity channel index we stop here, then we want to climb back up. But if we have a correction where the commodity channel index can go even down further, yes, we will start to worry. For now it is looking all good, and it is very guys healthy to have a minor correction in the short term, because we managed to have a 9% pump up in the last few hours. So yes, it is very healthy to do that on the daily frame. However, you can see here we are forming this pattern that I like. The daily RSI is moving towards the bottom and the top trend line. We want to see it even going upwards to the top, from this top trend line right here. If we see this, then Bitcoin can have a very nice swing high on the daily frame. We need to retest the 41,000 USDT. Why not break the 41,000 USDT? But we have some room to grow, but we have a long road to go in there. For now, we don't want to be greedy, guys. We don't want to be greedy in a bearish market. That is very crucial. And of course, you can see that VECHAIN next price target is 14 cents. If eventually we can, on the VECHAIN against Bitcoin, if we can surpass this resistance line that we found 3 times now, you can see, guys, we found 3 times and we went down again and again, then we can, maybe we will see, I believe surely, but okay, let's have some chances with that we don't see the 14 cents, but I surely believe if Bitcoin continues to have the swing high, then why not VECHAIN won't be approaching the 14 cents. Right now, this was very crucial. We climbed the 20-day EMA, next target to climb the 50-day EMA, and why not have a bullish recross after so long time of consolidation for the 4-hour frame. You can see here 12th May, and we have like 31st May, and we still haven't seen the bullish recross. At least it will be a sign of relief. If we get the 20-day EMA above the 50-day EMA, we will be surely getting above the 41,000 USDT. It will be a sign of relief, guys. And of course, we will see many altcoins approaching some of the high resistance levels. For example, here, if Bitcoin has the swing high of 41,000 USDT, I believe that VECHAIN will just retest the 14 cents and will go upwards. Okay, and will go upwards. For now, we look good. Higher lows, same highs here. We are forming this pattern where we might get into a squeeze point. After then, if we bounce a little bit back like this, guys, if we bounce it like that, we will see we can retest the 14 cents. Our major short-term goal for now is the 14 cents. Eventually, this whole market here, guys, I will tell this again in the video. This whole market here, this area right here, is a perfect buying opportunity for the long term. And what I mean by the long term is not 1 month, not 2 months, guys, many months ahead. That's what I mean by long term. It is a great though buying opportunity. If you are a hodler, if you want to hodl this coin, then why not buy here? Okay, but if you are afraid of the short term corrections, because Bitcoin might correct even more, if it goes, guys, below the 33,000 USDT, around this area, guys, if it goes below around this area, then we are going down to the 28,000 USDT, around this 26 to 28,000 USDT. That's inevitable if we crash down from this. But for now, we need to see the swing high first to get a sign of relief. For VECHAIN, 14 cents is our goal target to surpass, to maintain this bottom trend line. We are looking strong, guys. We are still looking bullish. And for now, we want to see if Bitcoin can continue this rally towards the upwards, or if VECHAIN, if it does that, then VECHAIN will follow, and be sure that 14 cents is not far away from happening. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and of course, see you soon with many more videos. Join our Telegram group chat. I have the link in the description down below. Bye.